Stated. I think I'm live, and we are. I'm trying to get this light just right. That looks about right. Anyways, welcome back to yet again another live stream. It's Tuesday, November 12th. Gotta get my headphones on here. Let's see. Nice and snug. So, what are we doing today? We're just gonna chill a little bit, have a good time, have some fun. Now, there's a couple things I want to check out for sure. I don't have any plans. I don't have anything like particular that I want to do, but I would like to show off a couple things. So let's see, we're Minecraft right here. This is something cool. The launcher, get my mic adjusted. The launcher here has a play button, and we're about to start a fire remix, but you just gotta give it time. I'm not sure how loud that is. There we go. You just gotta give it a second though. I need to turn down my headphones. You've never heard music. Never heard Minecraft music quite like that. I didn't know what it was at first, and I had my speaker on, and so I just hit play, and I thought it was gonna be like a little video, a little something, and then I'll walk away for a second. I go grab my water, because we're about to start stream, and it starts playing max volume. that caught me off guard. That was funny. So I had to show that off. It's just cool. But anyways, you can get Minecraft open, and let's see what have I been up to. Gotta keep the stream going here. Yeah, just go quiet. So, what are we doing today? What have I been up to? What are we gonna do? All that stuff. I mean, not much. I cleaned up a little bit. That was something. I mean, my room here, it needed to be cleaned a little bit. My sheets, they're in the washer. I vacuumed. Cleaned the bathroom. I did all the basic stuff. So, I mean, that's a lot of fun. I try to do, like, a good deep clean of my room, like, once a month. Just so it doesn't get too dirty. Especially with streams. I mean, I don't want to just have, like, a filthy room. Because, I mean, I'm posting it publicly. I mean, the floor, though. The floor can be filthy because you guys won't see it. But I want at least this side. So, I had to dust the Jesus. Got to keep the Jesus action figure good and clean. Because this guy, our Lord and Savior, not the action figure, but Jesus. I feel like this is probably a little sacrilegious to have a Jesus action figure. At least just like a tiny bit. But I mean, there's nowhere really to go from that. I mean, it just is a little bit, I think. I mean, I can... Minecraft's not starting. I gotta search that up, though. We can see. I'm about to go down a rabbit hole. I'll restart Minecraft. Oh, I've already showed off the wallpaper a couple times, but I love it. Wallpaper's sick. Anyways, let's see. Starting back up. Okay. Is a Jesus action figure sacrilegious? Sacrilege is the act of showing irreverence for sacred things. Is anything used for divine worship? Some say that... Okay. So, to be sacrilegious, it would need to be blasphemous or depicting him in a blasphemous way. So maybe it might be a little sacrilegious to make him like this, an action figure. But it's not sacrilegious to just have him have a figure depicting Jesus if it's not in a harmful or bad way. So it could be considered shameful if you're like it could be showing like like a lack of respect, which I guess that's true. Having a Jesus action figure, it definitely could be taken the wrong way, seen as a I don't know, seen as like disrespect. So I get that. Yeah. All that to say, I have a Jesus action figure. I paid like $15 for the Jesus action figure, and I have zero regrets. Let's see what do we got here. This is a Minecraft world I joined pretty recently, and I'm trying to get some gunpowder so I can get rockets. So I built up this mob farm here. It's very simple. It could use some upgrades, but this is what it is. You just kind of AFK up there. The mobs will drop, automatically farm, all of that fun stuff. You could probably get a whole lot more by like manually killing the mobs, but I don't feel like sitting here and manually killing them. I'm just gonna AFK. And I think all of my sugarcane, yeah, all my sugarcanes, freshly harvested, aside from this one. Get this fast before I get killed. Oh, yeah, swapped chest plate. Hey, go get that skeleton. You still shooting me? What are you shooting me for? What do you think you're doing? Oh, you're bad. Oh, you're bad. Okay. I'm not tired of this. I don't like this behavior, okay? Nope, not dealing with the creepers right now. Fly right back up here. I've dealt with enough creepers on this world. This is my house right here. It's a nice little house. I've already talked about it once. It was just like I saw Brax's house, and I wanted to match that style, so I just went on Google and typed like stripped wood or log house simple, and something pretty similar to this popped up, and I just made something similar and changed it a little bit to fit this area better. But I mean, I wish I'd remember and like take credit. I don't like taking credit if someone else built it, because I mean I've built some cool bases in my time, and I don't like it takes a lot of work to make a base, and I don't want to take credit for someone else's work. So, this isn't completely mine. I want to make that clear. Let's see. That should be, oh yeah, that's more than enough. I can get 6. Take just 30 would be enough. And then I can get a little bit more. And I'm just slowly adding to my collection of fireworks here. Got a couple stacks. Looks like, yeah, I got 10 stacks of fireworks. So that's pretty good. For early game, I say early game, I'm starting to get later game. I guess mid game, maybe. I don't know. Let's see, what's my time played? We're at 0.55 days. That's 12 hours. A little over 12 hours of total time spent on this world. So that's like, one of those times is like 4 hours of like trying to do those, what are the underground things called? The trial chambers. Spent like 4 hours trying to do trial chambers. So we're looking at about 8 hours of individual time played. And probably about 2 or 3 of those hours is the mob farm. A few hours gearing up. I mean, that's really been about it. I did not go to the end for this elytra. I went mining for a long time, and I bought this elytra from another player for, I think it was 20 diamonds. So, yeah, I definitely have a long ways to go. But today, what I want to do, this is a small server. It's a private server. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to be streaming it, but I am. And there's a couple things I could do. A simple one would just be like working on the mob farm, but I really do not want to have to work on it right now. Another option could be I like work on the nether, because I can show you the nether tunnel. I've already worked on a little bit, but it is dangerous. Trying to get from here to the main spot in nether, it's a journey. And I've made it significantly safer too. Let's see right here. I've already made like a full just like a little outline of walkway. But there's still skeletons. You still get shot. You know, you're walking, you can get hit by gas. There's all sorts of magma cubes here, and then like you hop over the side and like you can just fall to your death. Then you go down here, and it's just this nice long pathway. And if you're trying to fly, it's really easy to fly out or hit walls. And then these guys will randomly just knock into you, knock you off. And they do damage. You gotta be careful for the magma. And then like, yeah, you're flying, and then there's just random bits of wall here, and you keep on going. And then there'll be random spots in the ceiling that are open. And then if you're flying and out of nowhere, you hit the wall and hit this, it's just instant death. And a lot of these areas, you'll lose your stuff too. And you keep on going. And just more of the same kind of thing, where you can easily get hurt. Keep on going. And then now we're back here to where it connects up to the main nether thing inside the spot. It'll go around. So what could we do? I'm not gonna worry about looks right now. That's not like a huge concern. All that's concerned is just making it safe. And I don't want to be using wood because it will burn and be gone. So I need to use blocks that won't burn. And I don't have a ton of blocks that don't burn on me. Another annoying thing is just that it's 2 blocks tall. So if you don't start flying at the beginning, you can't fly for all of it. And where's my boy Juan Carlos at? Oh yeah, see, I'm done. I miss Juan was here last time. Juan might make it. We'll see. Spam. You might. Oh wait, I need to go to chest plate. When you have a Elytra on it and you spam jump, yeah, it can slow you down because you can be like going into fly mode. Never seen these speeds before. Okay, let's fly on back here. Which I also need to be watching how many rockets I use because I'm poor. And I don't have a ton of rockets right now. And I'm trying to conserve them until I get more. Now, this is Brax's house. And so it'd be easy to steal from him. But I'm better than that on stream, so I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to be using my own materials. Which, I don't have much in here. But I do have this little room down here. And it's still not a ton. But I got, yeah, some cobblestone. Actually, cobblestone's valuable. Let's take a little bit of cobblestone. Dirt. And then netherrack. Netherrack's a good one. And that should be enough. I might take a little bit extra. See what I could spare. More dirt. A little bit more cobblestone. I can't remember. This is my like valuables chest. You put that in there. But none of these other chests are filled up yet. And I'm still like slowly getting materials. Like I said, I'm only a few hours into this world. I mean, I streamed not much, but I streamed a little bit of it. see, I can fall back down here now. I'm trying to think of like something entertaining just to talk about now, because this is gonna be a good story time. I've been looking into webcams, and if you're in the market for webcams and all that, you'll know, but otherwise you'll have no clue. Basically, a good webcam that looks decent and not just like crappy is a good bit of money. And so I've been like nonstop watching reviews, and I'll be like, oh, this one looks great. Everybody's talking about it, how amazing it is. Oh, it's 4K. Wow, it's 4K 60 FPS. And then I'll watch someone actually testing it, and it just looks awful. It looks like the 420p webcams that you'll see like 2010 videos, and it's like, what happened? Because webcams are so far behind when it comes to like the general, like, I guess, camera market. Compared to other things, the webcam quality is terrible. And so it's really hard trying to find a good looking webcam. And I finally found a couple options that look really decent, and they're like Osbot. So they're going to be around $100 or more. The cheapest option I saw was like $90 for like one of like their very lowest end. But the one I really want is like $170. I can show it off in a second, because you kind of gotta see what I'm talking about to understand what I'm talking about. But basically, a lot of webcams look bad because they have like just tiny sensors. Because if you don't know, the thing about cameras is they have like these sensors. They have like these, imagine like a little rectangle, and the light hits it and it records it. It's a sensor that detects the light. And so your sensor can have like pixels in it. It has like how many pixels you get, how many of these like different dots of light does it get. And so a good looking camera looks good because it has a big sensor. It can take in a lot of light, so it takes in a lot of quality. And these webcams, they have a ton of like pixels, but the pixels are super tiny because these sensors are really tiny. And so even though it's like 4K, it looks awful because it just doesn't record the quality within those pixels that you'd expect when you hear 4K. Your mind goes to like the wrong perception of what 4K is. And so you gotta be able to ignore just the word 4K and instead look at like the sensor size and like the different like the light stuff, like how much light does it take in, how good does it look, all that stuff. And you got to be very careful, because it's really easy to look at the reviews or just look at what it has posted and think, oh, this is gonna be great, and then be like, oh, this is terrible. And you know, you don't want to get ripped off. Really don't want to get ripped off. So I'm trying to be very careful about the way I'm going about doing this. Gotta be careful here. Do not want to die. I feel like that's a good way to do that. It's just have like a little drop there. Okay, I'll pull up a photo of what I want. Osbot tiny to light. Let's see, I'm getting text. Fair. He's gonna watch the stream later. He said he's going to watch the replay. So, if you're actually watching the replay, I want you to text me or tell me some Java. Just say the word Java, because that just popped up on the screen here. So here's the Osbot Lite 2. This one's like, you can get it for like $160 to $170. And if you find it on sale, like on sale, I'm not sure what the normal price is, but on sale for a good price, you can get it for decently cheap. And then the alternative would be this one. right here. This thing is pretty much the same camera. It's a slightly smaller sensor, but it's pretty close. And it still gets the same quality, but it loses like this whole gimbal thing, and the sensor's a tiny bit smaller. But it still will look really nice, and it'll be pretty close. And I want to get the 4K one because it's just a little bit better for a couple different things. But I could also, if it's too much, I can always go for the 1080p one as well. And that'll be, like, right now it's on sale for $90. Normally it's 130. And normally this one is more, 150. So that's a pretty good price. And on Black Friday, I'm really hoping that this one goes down to like 130s range, and then I'll buy it then for sure. But otherwise, I don't know. What is this? AliExpress? A fake Ozbot? It says Ozbot on it. Tiny Meat 2 4K. That is terrible. They are actually scamming people with that one. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that, though. I doubt very many of you care about webcams. But, well, any of you. There's nobody here. Just one person here. Got one viewer. We're doing good. And so another thing with webcams is webcams never are going to look as good as a camera. Because a lot of the big streamers and big YouTubers don't use a webcam right here, like I have, which I'm using like the built-in webcam and a MacBook, which it looks pretty good. It looks decent. But a lot of the big YouTubers, they'll use an actual camera, just connected to their computer. And so an actual camera is pretty much always going to be better than any webcam you can get. And so I found this thing, and it's like a hybrid in between a webcam and a camera, where it's kind of like a webcam size, like little like square like box, but then it has a lens on it, and it has an adjustable focus and zoom and all this stuff. And I was like, wow, because if you can get that zoom on if I can get it far enough back, zoom in on my face a little bit, set the focus just right, and try to get that nice blurry background, that'd look fantastic. But then I looked at like someone actually using it, and I mean, I should have expected it for the price, but it didn't look great. It looked pretty bad, and I was just so sad because I just wanted a good webcam. I couldn't get a good webcam. I'm using all of my cobblestone here. I have none left. I'm not using the cobble deep slate. That's just expensive. If it comes down to it, I can always borrow from Brax, because I said I wasn't going to. But this is a project that will benefit both of us. And I'm sure he wouldn't notice 19 basalt, 14 dirt, and 30 gravel being taken from his chest. Oh, these signs were when I was asking him if he wanted to work on a creeper farm, but he never responded. So then I just built it myself. Yeah, Brax plays the server, and we're never on at the same time. So I just leave signs for him, and then he hasn't gotten on in like 5 or 6 days. So like 5 or 6 days ago, I was like, "Yo, Brax, you wanna make a creeper farm together?" I noticed we don't really have one, and I think this would benefit both of us. And I was really hoping for a response, so I didn't have to build a creeper farm on my own, and I could get help. But he never responded, so I built like the easiest mob farm that I don't need a tutorial for or anything. Just can build it off the top of my head and call it a day. So that's what I did, and it works. But it definitely is a slow mob farm, because it just relies on the mobs walking off an edge and falling into water on their own and all that stuff, instead of like every 10 seconds dispensing water, pushing everything off the sides, they all fall into like killing chamber. A bunch respawn. They all get pushed off again, and just keeps on going. And then I think the most efficient is with cats, because creepers in Minecraft are scared of cats, and so you get a mob farm going, and I mean all the creepers just run away, and so you have a cats towards like different corners, and then the creepers spawn in one spot, and then they all run away from the cats into like fall into a hole and get killed. And those farms are really efficient, especially for how tiny a lot of those creeper farms are. So if you're low on space especially, those are great. I mean, I haven't done a ton, but it already is getting quite a bit safer going around here. And streams are kind of difficult. I'm having a hard time like trying to keep conversation going. A lot of people don't believe me that like watch the streams when I say that I'm not a big like social person, because I push myself outside of my comfort zone all the time and kind of make myself try to be social. And I try to go out of my way to go talk to people, go to social events. And so I'm really not that social. Or I really don't like being very social. I struggle with it. No, I like it, but I struggle with it. And so if you know me in person, you'll probably be more likely to believe that. Just because I don't do good at small talk. I struggle. I don't really carry conversation. A lot of times I don't really look for a conversation. I don't care. That about killed me. That could have been bad. Nope. Right there. And so, yeah, where was I going with this? Yeah, so I'm a very like introverted person. I don't do good small talk. I really like this. I'm streaming. I'm talking, but I'm by myself right now, and I could probably hop on Fortnite. I guarantee people I know are on, but I just don't always want to do the super social things, and I'm pretty quiet a lot when I'm on my own. If I don't choose to be loud, I'm very quiet. And like people who see me just on streams, or people who only see me in like public situations, oh, I didn't know he was here, will not believe that I'm quiet and introverted and all that most of the time. They think I'm just making it up. I'm just lying. Hey, gotta give them with the smiley face. Gotta work on our small talk here. Who's this? Oh, I'm Connor. Connor, but the cool one. Because there's 2 Connors on the server, it turns out. So I gotta make it very clear. Okay, he remembers me, I think. Not sure about though. Dang. How are you? We're doing just fine. I'm just gonna say doing good. Working on my nether tunnel. Spelled that wrong. Tunnel. How about you? I don't know who this person is. I mean, I know they're on the server. I know I've spoken to them before. I cannot remember who this person is. I think if the walls are all at least 2 high, we'll be good. So it stays along here, falls down. This is pretty good all the way along here. Do that. And then it's just really this last section here where it starts to lack a little bit. So I'd say that's pretty good. We got a nice nether tunnel. Whole lot safer. We can just kind of zip on through it. Without risk of like getting injured or hurt. And we're all the way through. Nice and safe. And we can fly right on back. Other way. I think the next thing to do would be like ice. But I don't have Silk Touch, and I don't know where ice is currently, so that's not a now project, that's a future me project. That did a lot of damage. Okay, so what's next? What are we doing now? There's always stuff to do in Minecraft. It can just be so difficult to think about it. Actually, like coming up with ideas. Yard. Okay, this guy's just kind of like leaving me on how about you now. I'm at 15 deaths because mainly because I'm not worrying about gear. I played with iron armor right up until just a little bit ago. Unenchanted iron armor, and like I tried to go through a trial chamber just iron armor. And all of them had like max diamond and netherite, and they were doing like the bad omen effect to make it like the upgraded. So like you just gotta imagine me running in there in like terrible gear right beside all these players maxed out, going against some of the like hardest mobs in Minecraft, like zombies with diamond swords and diamond armor, and skeletons with enchanted bows and armor. And all of the mobs have better swords and better weapons and better armor than I have. And there's tons of them. All coming at me at once. It's a miracle I only died 15 times. Or I guess I probably died like 9 or 10 times at that. And then I had a couple deaths the last time I streamed. Because of a incident with the skeleton. But then I got some diamond armor now. Almost full diamond with okay enchants. So I'll take it. It's not great, but it's okay. And that's all that we're worrying about. Let's see. So, I mean, that's another thing is working out. I'm thinking about that because I'm streaming. And I've been making like occasional workout videos on my fitness channel. Because when you think of me, you think of fitness. I've kind of slowed down on posting like fitness videos because I was doing like a caffeine thing where I was running a mile for 100 milligrams of caffeine. And the goal of that was to get me to stop drinking so much caffeine. And I definitely did cut back a decent bit. And I drink caffeine just off and on now. I will have an energy drink quite often, but like not more than like one a day usually. And I'm like a lot better than I was before. And I am still doing like some walking, some running for caffeine every time I drink caffeine to balance it out. But I was talking about this, like I was at school and it was like got brought up. Like, yeah, I've been running, doing like fitness stuff because for caffeine, this is just like another thing to add on to my fitness, my routine. And I keep getting people keep on saying, "Oh, you work out all the time." They're surprised that I work out, and it really hurts because I'm stronger than just about all of the kids in my grade level that I've talked to. But I kind of wear not like baggy clothes, but like this. Like I just wear like hoodies, sweatshirts, some like baggier t-shirts, not like the super tight fitting compression stuff that like shows off every bit of muscle. And so people are all the time surprised and like, there's no way you work out. I'm like flex, and I do, and they're like, oh, yeah, maybe you do work out. It's depressing because I've been consistently working out for like about like almost 2 years now. And you know, my max bench, I made a video about it. My max bench is 210. All the weight in my house. My max curl, I haven't really gone for max curl. For concentration curls, I do 45s for like 3 sets of 10. That's what I did what day is it? Today's Tuesday. Today was like rest day, leg day, was Sunday. Friday was pull day, so I was doing 45s for concentration curls, so like one arm curling 45s for concentration. So pretty strong. All that say I'm strong, and my arms, not my legs. My legs are weak because I don't hit legs, and this is just an excuse to flex, basically. pretty much. Got to show off the angle the camera down. Show off the muscle. Yeah. Gotta get the triceps in there too. But people don't believe me that I work out. And then I'll arm wrestle them because, you know, it's, oh, you work out, let's arm wrestle. I will. And I usually beat them. Sometimes. I don't know why I'm bringing all this up. It's just fun. See, I can angle it up, get a really high view of the ceiling. Gotta find just the right angle. Because there's a floor. So I just want the floor barely not in frame. It should be about good. I feel like my hair looks the best at like this time of night, and all the time I'm not streaming most of the time, so my hair looks the best when nobody's gonna see it. So I feel like it looks like it's like glowing. It looks good. And like, you know, in school it's always like falling down out of place, whatever. I even got headphones on, and usually with headphones, it's like, his headphone didn't gonna be bad. Headphone, I can't really tell. I don't know. What was I doing? I was playing Minecraft, but I don't know. I feel like it's time to get some music playing. What are we gonna play? Oh wait, I can breathe right here. It's really loud. This thing helps a lot, because like right now, if I breathe into the mic, it's loud, but it's not like not that loud. It's substantially quieter. But then I'll get over the mic like that. I'll breathe down, and it gets loud, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta be quiet here. Let's see what's some music I can get playing here. I want something that's not copyrighted, and that's always a hard thing to worry about, because just about every song is copyrighted that I want to play. Let's see. I know I can play like songs that are on YouTube. So I can do songs I know I've heard on YouTube before. So this song's really common. It's a space song. I'm just gonna play a section of it because I have an idea for the song. But it's this song. think that's all I can play. Because that's about 30 seconds, and anything longer than that, I think YouTube will really get mad at you. So I gotta stop it there. But it keeps on going all throughout the song. Oh, and I want to use that as like the backing for a short film, little mini project. But I can't really explain it without the full song. Let's see. Oh wait, Mr. Pebbles. What are the odds of Bigfoot running the house and hitting the gritty? It's you. I'm pretty sure I remember you. Yeah, doing all the. Yeah, what are the odds of whatever and then me hitting the gritty? Bigfoot. That's a new one, I think. I'd say pretty low. I don't really. I don't know. Maybe. Definitely not Masked Killer. Yeah. It, that question brought back. Yeah. So let's see. Maskilla. It's been a little bit then. It's been a while actually. But I mean, you're here. From what? Oh, is it? I remember. Perth, Australia. I think's what you said. Or something like that. But you're not Australian, you're somewhere in like Europe, I think. Something like that. It's good. I got a bunch of junk emails. What's all this? I gotta do some of this stuff with AI. I forget about it. I can write songs with AI with something. That'd be a fun thing to do on stream, is just like the AI song generator. And I can just like give it random prompts and we can see what it makes. Well, this is definitely not it. These are all gonna want me to sign in. And that's always a dangerous game we're playing. Signing into random pages you never heard of before. Wait, okay. So I'm not signed in or anything. Let's make this the screen. I'm back. Turn my food around so the other side can cook. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was cooking today as well. Just before the stream, I had some amazing waffles. Not waffles. Why did waffles go to my head? I had some. Oh, it's right here on screen. I had some amazing eggs and bacon. You see, I'm not a big cook, but you can cook bacon pretty easily if you have a lovely thing called microwave. And you can make an egg pretty easily. And it's like the classic breakfast meal. And it was so good. You know, and it had a lot of protein in it too. Okay, what's our song gonna be? Right and fish bites and cooking in the air fryer right now. Oh yeah, the air fryer is so nice. I love having an air fryer because it makes cooking so much easier. Like dramatically easier. Right, an upbeat song about a streamer named Nightborg and his Australian friend. What is it, Mr. Pebbles? Mr. Pebbles. Oh, wants me to sign in. It's generating. So I guess I'm gonna sign in here. Gotta take off the full screen. I want to see what this says. I really, really want to listen to these songs because this could be great. This could be really great if it does it good. Okay, continue. Okay, it's generating. Hopefully, they didn't just like steal all of my information. 13 people in queue. Oh. How many credits do I get? It's generating. I think I'm up in the queue somewhat. I just want to listen to my song. I know I've seen a teacher of mine told me about these AI songwriting things because he was doing it with something and it was going really fast. And he was just like making it write funny songs about like some of the friends. And they're always hilarious. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 songs here, 2 versions. So this one's electronic disco, and this one is pop. This one's romantic, happy, quirky. This one's relaxed, romantic, mysterious. Okay. Oh.
We take another trip to LA, and this time we don't have to go by car. I'm with my man Nightboard here. This is how I like to spend my spring break. We made it. Nightboard, he's a boy from down under. Mr. Pebbles, he's a real good friend of ours. We're our boys. Nightboard, he's a boy from down under. Mr. Pebbles, he's a real good friend of ours. We mix some
Chocolate milk.
and drink it against the wall in front of the
Oh,
door.
no. Sorry. I had to stop it. There's some light swear words coming up. Let's see. Can I just like skip past? I'll play it if I have to. Okay, here we go.
Nightboard, he's a boy from down under. Mr. Pebbles, he's a real good friend of ours.
Beat slaps from down under as well. Yeah, it's my name at the bottom. Connor. Nightboard, he's a boy from down under.
Mr. Pebbles, he's a real good friend of ours.
This is AI. Theme song. This is gonna be my theme song. Every stream now.
Wait.
Oh, that was insane. Wow. You're from down under as well? Yeah, this is just AI. This song never existed before until now. And I just made it with AI, just testing out stuff. Let's see, here's our second song. It's the same thing, I think. Pretty much. It's a slightly shorter version of the last song, but it's a different beat. Okay, this one.
Wait. Ah.
Yeah, I'll make you a song.
We take another trip to LA, and this time we don't have to go by car. I'm with my man Nightboard here. This is how I like to spend my spring break. Oh, we made it. Nightboard, he's our boy from down under. Mr. Pebbles, he's a real good friend of ours.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. It's not quite the same though. Let's see, this first, I gotta... It cost money to download, I think. Download commercial. Download MP3 basic plan. How much is the basic plan? I don't think they realize $8 a month. I can just screen record this. Record with OBS. What a scam. Yeah, I mean, you guys listen to it. This is gonna, okay. How about a song about how raw potatoes got a dub in Fortnite? Gotta publish this. Attractive song cover image. Do I have any good? There we go. Nightborg. It doesn't. The full mountain doesn't fit, but good enough. Zoom it in. Okay. Is that the right one? Am I publishing the right one? I'm gonna make that as soon as this publishes. I'm publishing the song. I don't know where I'm publishing it to, but I'm publishing it. I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna like record it and play this at the beginning and end. I'm gonna end the stream on this. Let's cancel. So this one's published, and that's the good one, right? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Is that gonna be in library now? It is. Okay. Write a song about raw potatoes. Potatoes 8 getting a big fat smelly dub in Fortnite. Okay. Let's create it. No. Subscribe to get more credits. Share that they sign in through your invite. You'll receive. Oh wait. What if I just, what's this called? Marika? What if I sign in with a different account? Let me go full face cam here for a second here. I'm just gonna swap accounts to a new account. Edit profile. Let's sign out. Try free now. Continue with Google. And we're gonna go with. Oh, look at that. Got another account. That's fun. Continue. Signing in here. Just give it a second. Oh, look at that. We got. I think we got more credits. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Writes a song about raw potatoes 8 getting a big fat smelly dub in Fortnite. Create. Oh, I didn't give it like a genre. I have no clue what genre of music this is gonna be. So this could either be a upbeat song. This could be a really like depressing song. This could be country. This could be anything. And I do not have a clue what this is gonna be. All I know is the last song was a banger. And I gotta hold on to that. It's generating. Still generating. What is it? Oh, it's here. It's here. Okay, so we got two. We got hip hop, R&B, and electronic pop. I hope it's suppressing it. It's electronic pop. So maybe not. It's called Victory Spud. Raw Potatoes Fortnite Feast. That is an insane name. It's gonna be great here. Okay. I feel it.
Today's right, and I've got a plan to get me high. Yeah, I've got an idea, but if
What?
But not before eating some raw potatoes, eh? And maybe having a couple of cans of Mountain Dew. Cause I've been watching YouTube videos for days now. And I can finally do cool stuff like raw potatoes, eh? So why am I still sitting here? Cause I've got no time. My life is already made, so there's nothing left to bend. And people say I'm crazy, but they're just jealous. They wish they could live their lives like raw potatoes, eh?
Pause.
They understand I need to make sure I have a brain the next time. So I'll be singing
What is this?
24/7 in the battle royale.
Okay. So I guess we gotta listen to the other one. I'm not sure if it's how much different it's gonna be. The other song now. Ooh. I like the bass line.
The day's bright and I've got a plan to get me high. Yeah, I've got an idea, but it won't be easy. Though I'm gonna go
Nah.
and play with all my friends. Now don't be surprised if I end up dead.
Okay, what was this one? You said pause. And finally I do cool stuff like Raw Potatoes 8. Yeah. What is this? I can do cool stuff like Raw Potatoes 8. The other one was kind of a vibe for parts of it.
Within the hour, and I was for eating some raw potatoes.
Is that the right one? Oh no. This one.
They wish they could live their lives like raw potatoes, eh?
It's a little weird. Like the first one was all right. But I think the best thing by far is the name. Victory Spud Raw Potatoes 8 Fortnite Feast is just insane. But I think the only thing left to do now is close out on the theme song. You know, I gotta memorize this. Give me a second. I gotta make a dance.
We take
No,
another trip to LA, and this time we don't have to go by car.
Car.
With my man Nightborg here, this is how I like to spend my spring break. We made it. Nightborg, he's a boy from down under. Mr. Pebbles, he's a real good friend.
I can't. I can't.
We're our boys. Nightborg, he's a boy from down under.
Like song about Stephen Hawking
Real good.
carry the boats and the logs and it was like crazy.
We mix some chocolate milk
I
at
don't
the
have another
store
count
and
signed
drink
into
it against the wall in front of the door.
Skip like 5 seconds here.
Taking pictures next to pumpkins this year. We made it. Nightborg, he's a boy from down under. Mr. Pebbles, he's a real good friend of ours. We're our boys. Nightborg, he's a boy from down under. Mr. Pebbles, he's a real good
Song's off.
friend of ours.
Well, all I gotta say is thank you guys so much for watching, being here for another stream. This is a lot of fun. I will see you next time. Goodbye.